Last episode was such a success. Can we carry on the wins into this episode? Let's see. Yeah, we're on a perfect track record so far. 5 games played, 15 points, 9 goal difference. Player overview. Piru is the top scorer so far. He's on 7 goals with 10 shots. Josh Sargent's just behind him with 6 goals and 11 shots. We've got Sargent as the player of the month. Good. 5 appearances, 6 goals. What a player. Dan Jebison is the young player of the month, ahead of Callum Doyle. Fair. Bradshaw's won goal of the month, with Kenny McLean coming in second. And I've won manager of the month. Let's go. So, heading into the next game, in the first game of the episode, we've got Gunn, Stacey, Hanley, Cordoba and Doyle composing up our back line. Sorensen, Nunes, Fartal down the middle of the pitch, Fastnacht on the right, Signs on the left, and Sargent up top. Let's see how this plays out against Plymouth away. I don't know why that is. Callum Doyle's throwing straight to Fartal. Back to Schwartau. Schwartau into the box. From range. No. Schwartau into the box and buries it bottom bins. Good finish from Oscar. Good little run. Claims confidently against Tiani. Gunn goes long, up to Sarge. Sarge heads it on for Signs. Signs gets on the end of the ball. Signs into the box. Buries it top bins. Just finesses that top bins. We see it all the time. He loves to do it. Cut in from the left. Shoot top bins. Nunes and Cordoba combine to win the ball back. Nunes back to Doyle. Ahead for Nunes to run onto. Nunes on the wing. Dinks it deep for Sargent's header. Goes in. And it's 3-0. That's the one. It's 3-0 Norwich. Plymouth horseshoeing a bit. Going round the back and then forward again. Into the box for Wright to bury. Callum Wright. Good finish past Angus Gunn. Loses out. And Obafemi's drawn goal. Obafemi slots home past Angus Gunn. And it's a proper chance for Plymouth to get back into it now. Oh, thank God. That got way too close. But 3-2 win for Norwich. Okay, heading into the fixture away to Blackburn. We've got Gunn in net again. Similar back 4, but we've dropped Hanley for Shane Duffy. We've got Gibbs, Nunes and Arda Goulet in attacking mid. Fartal being dropped just to give Goulet a bit more chances. And Forson starting out wide instead of Fastnacht. Signs on the left wing again, and Sargent keeping his place in striker. Let's see how this 11 does against Blackburn. Corner for Norwich. Nunes whips it in. Duffy's header past Pears in goal. No chance he was saving that. Good header from Shane Duffy. Shane Duffy. Never mind. Force and play that back to Duffy. Slows down the play a bit. Nunes and Cordoba exchanging a couple passes. Forward to Doyle. Chance to run. Room to run. Forward to Signs. Into the box. Brought down by Britton. And it's a penalty to Norwich. Josh Sargent should be scoring this. Make it 2-0. Extend our lead. He does. Straight down the middle. Keeper's been sent the complete wrong way. Of taking so far. Never mind. Blackburn get one back after a header from a corner of their own. Win the ball back. Couple of bounces, a bit like pinball. Gibbs out to the left wing for Doyle. Into Signs. Signs gets past Cam. Nunes from range. What a finish. I think that's just hit Wharton and sent the keeper the wrong way. I thought Signs was going to have a shot there, but then he just lays it back for Nunes. He just whacks it. It looks like it bounces off Wharton. I think it does. And that is the end of that game. 3-1 victory. We are building such a mega team here. We've finally got our home game this episode. Home to Sunderland. One. Doyle wins the header. Signs to Goulet. Goulet out wide to Doyle. Doyle, ball in. Sargent, header. We've heard that story a lot. Ball in delivery to Sargent's head. Just taps it home with his noggin. Just bosh. Cordoba to Doyle. Doyle goes long. Something for Sargent to run onto. Patterson's clearance is pouring it straight into Sargent's feet, who taps home into an empty net. Good finish. He does an Irish jig on the byline there. Going for his ginger roots, I guess. Cordoba. Across the middle to Gibbs. Gibbs out wide to Fisher. Forcing now into Sargent. That's his hat-trick. What a hero. Perfect hat-trick as well. 12 shots on target. 22 shots total. What a game. That was incredible. On the edge of a new record-winning run. So how many are we on? We've won 10 in a row. The record is 10, so if we win against Luton, then that's the record smashed. This game we've got Gunn, Stacey, Duffy, Cordoba, Doyle, Gibbs, Fastnacht, Nunes, Goulet, Hernandez and Sargent, meaning that Schwartau, Forsen and Signs have all been dropped. Anyone else? No, I think that's it. Norwich corner. Arda Goulet with the delivery. Finds the head of Duffy. Shane Duffy heads home. 1-0 Norwich. We take the lead at home. Come on. Conde straight away involved. Creseni down the left wing. Whips it into Sargent. Sargent's header. That is 2-0. Creseni, as soon as he's on, makes the assist to Josh Sargent. Hernandez makes a challenge there, but again, doesn't win it properly. And it is a good goal from Luton. Played it around us. Absolutely outclassed us there. Arda Goulet is over the bar. That's the final whistle though. 2-1 victory. What a win. Both sides have a Fisher. There's their keeper, Andrew Fisher. Ours is our right back, Kellen Fisher. Sorensen heads it to Schwartau. Slimani forward to Signs. Signs sets Forsen into the box. Forsen finishes well. 1-0 up. Let's go. Good finish from Forsen. Good play through from Signs. To Duffy. Signs into Slimani. Slimani to Tomkinson. Out wide to Creseni. Creseni into the box. Squares it for Schwartau. 2-0. Good finish. Good ball in from Creseni. To just give Schwartau a tap in. Just before half time. It's 2. Should be 12 wins in a row. This tactic cooks, by the way. Absolutely cooks. We've not got Bolton, not got Everton. Villa against Spurs. Liverpool versus Arsenal. Good. That is good. That is very good. Only having one of them left in the competition, hopefully, if we're still through, is nice. Middlesbrough at home versus Peterborough. Shit. That leaves pretty much just Notts County and Derby that I would like to play. Manchester City play at home versus Chelsea. Good. Another good draw. The rest of these are mostly beatable. Other than Newcastle, we could beat the rest of them. Crystal Palace play at home versus Newcastle. Good. I'm confident that we could beat the rest of these. Cut to 10 minutes later when I'm getting shit on by the scum. Derby County at home versus... Oh, get in! Get in! Thank God. Ooh. Ready for the Middlesbrough game now. We've got Angus Gunn in goal. Stacey and Doyle at the wing-back positions. Duffy and Cordoba in central defence. Jakob Sorensen holding down DM with Nunes and Goulet ahead of him. We've got Forsen wide midfield with Signs left wing and Sargent, the main man, up top. Let's go. Finazaz scores. We're 1-0 down. This might be our first loss of the season. I'm already being negative about this game. To Edmondson. Sargent nicks the ball. Middlesbrough way too confident at the back there. Sargent nicks the ball, scores. Johnny Howson with a corner kick. Cordoba heads it, but it's not far away. Lennion in the box. It's another goal for Middlesbrough. 2-1. Through the midfield. Plays it out wide to Doyle. Doyle into the box. Squares it for Arda Goulet. Come on! Come on! There's an equaliser. What strong play that was. Let's go. Arda Goulet standing over the corner. Norwich looking for a winner. Sorensen! Jakob Sorensen! Come on! Is it standing? Is it stood? Get in. 80th minute. 3-2 Norwich. Please hold on. I was busy making a sub. Nunes' corner. Gets another chance to deliver. Schwartau into the box. Oscar Schwartau! That is the win! Come on! Let's go. We take the victory back to Norwich. Wow. What a game that was. Sheffield Wednesday away. Let's continue this form into October. Forsen makes the charge and wins the ball. Signs plays it through to Sargent. Beadle tips it behind for a Norwich corner kick. 60th minute, we need to make some subs. This isn't going too well. Duffy, back to Gunn. They've really neutralised our threat. Gunn. Gun. What was that? Take a touch, man. Take a touch, man. Why aren't you taking a touch? Shit, that's so boring. Oh my god. Look at that. Their goal is awful, by the way. That was entirely Angus. Okay, heading into our first match after the international break, after the second international break, that is. We've got Angus Gunn, Stacey Creseni, Doyle, Hanley, Sorensen, Forsen, Nunes, Goulet, Signs, and Josh Sargent. Filling out the 11. His shot is blocked. Nunes to Creseni in the box. Open. Creseni! Ben Creseni, what a finish. Throw in. Nunes clears it far. Sargent runs onto it. Defender's not there. Sargent slots home. 14th goal of the season. Wow. 2-0 in 7 minutes. Back to Hanley. Very careful on possession right now in Norwich City. Forcing into Sargent. Sargent to Nunes. With a simple header. Nunes out wide to Signs to run onto. Creseni in the box. Creseni to Goulet! Good finish. And it's his second of the season. 3-0 before half-time. Very, very strong performance so far. He's had a really good game, apparently. He's on an 8.6 without a goal or assist. What a baller. Sargent in the box. What a finish. Good game. A nice 4-0 win against Preston. That's definitely back on track after the little blip against Sheffield Wednesday. They've got Zetterstrom still. Craig Forsyth, Ibu Adams, Caden Jackson, Marcus Harness, Mendes Lang, Jerry Yates. Let's see if we can neutralise their threats in this game. Ipswich. Gibbs forward to Forsen. Forsen through to Sienats. Sienats 1-on-1 with the keeper! Ante Sienats. 4th of the season. I think that's his first in the league though. Well played. What a finish. Slots home past Zetterstrom. We take the win. We take the victory at home. Only a 1-0, but we take it. With a severely weakened side. No Sargent, no Nunes. We hooked off Ardegoulet. Just remove. We'll try 4 years for 35k. 38k for 3 years. 40k? Okay, he's happy with that. I think we need a new right back. Depending on how fast Kellen develops. Because if he's going to develop fast, then it's fine. Then we could probably let him be. And just keep giving him chances. Fisher over the top for Forsen. Whips it into Sargent. 1-0. 3 minutes in. Good finish. Big enough gap between us and second for the games played to fit in. If you get what I mean. Doyle charges with the ball. Plays it back to Cordoba. Nunes to Doyle. Forward to Signs. Signs into Ardegoulet. Good finish. Late arriving into the box, but it's brilliantly spotted by the delivery. Plays ahead of Doyle to run onto. Whips it in for Sargent's header. And it's 3-0. Good header. Very good delivery from Doyle. Minute, that should be the game confirmed. 3-0 victory. Fingers crossed. There we go. 3-0 victory versus Coventry at the CBS. A very empty CBS. But we take it. Either way. Dan Aguero for the Young Player of the Month. Or under 21s Player of the Month. AJ Bridge again for the National League Player of the Month. And Young Player of the Month. Renato Vega wins the Young Player of the Month here, but Creseni and Forsen are just behind him. And Roy Hodgson wins Manager of the Month. We can sort of use a weakened side, probably. We'll give George Long a go. I'll start Schwartau for this game. Fisher can come in, Creseni can stay in. That's fine. we'll give Fastnacht a go. And we'll place Cianats up top. We want to give Sargent a bit of a break. We can bring him on if we need it, but I think we should be okay. We're away for this game. We struggled enough in the home fixture. Krzeni back to Doyle. Sorry, Doyle and Sorensen forward to Sargent. Sargent sees the run of Ardeguler. Ardeguler smashes home. 1-0 Norwich. There we go. We needed those star players in just to create the proper chance. Osborne with a corner kick. David Ozo equalises. Hanley to Fisher. Fisher to Hanley. Back to Fisher. Into Nunes. Nunes crosses it to Hernandez. Hernandez sees the run of Fisher on the right wing. Fisher charges down the right wing. Squares it for Nunes in the 91st. Come on. Such good play that. Fisher absolutely... What a win. We'll leave the draw for next time, as I think this marks the end of the episode. We're on an absolutely incredible run. Only the one loss this season so far. That's the Sheffield Wednesday, completely undeserved. But we're going to keep pushing on. We've played our first match in November. We're going to be pushing on to Christmas time. We've got a cup quarter final to look forward to. Let's see how we get on next time. But if you have enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel and helps me making these videos. And if you want to catch these live, go to twitch.tv/Owezo. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.